has 2 points. Foul 6, not a shooting foul. Racers get it out of bounds, and this will be a baseline entry pass. With the Tops now up by 8, 63-55. Moss looking in the corner to Payne, back to Moss on the baseline for a 5-footer. Missed it long. Up high is Fant with his 7th rebound.
Moss was wide open on that left block. George Fant closed him out quickly, and then went and got the rebound when the thing careened hard off the back iron.
Docks to Price, to Jackson out top on the red towel. Hands it off behind him now to Docks. Still working with the left hand, crouching the foul line. Fires a pass in the corner that's tipped and goes out of bounds. WKU will get it back with 14 seconds on the shot clock and 3 minutes plus a tick on the game clock.
Bounce pass very important when you're in heavy traffic with lots of hands reaching, grabbing for the ball. Chris Harrison Docks is fortunate to get that one back.
Jackson with the inbounds pass on the wing to Price, shooting a quick three. Down! Wow! TJ was held scoreless in the first half. He has 15 in the second half. And the Hilltoppers up 11, 66-55. Here's Payne, deep on the left to Sapp. He holds the ball, works to the top of the key. Back to the left to Moss. Moss makes a bounce pass inside, deep to Sapp on the left. 2:35 to go in the game. Sapp right at the key, leans in, down in the right corner for a jumper by Fields. It's long, rebounded by Price. The Hilltoppers in control, up 11 with 2:23 to go.
Now Murray settling for jump shots, which the Hilltoppers were doing early.
Docks fell down, grabbed the ball, and then Ray Harper took a timeout. 2:18 left. WKU now up 11 after trailing in the first half by 14 points. And our simulcast brought to you by JVK Network Consulting, offering a complete lineup of voice-over IP, wireless indoor and outdoor, and digital signage for both information and entertainment sales and service at JVK Network Consulting, conveniently located in Bowling Green, Kentucky.
Well, as the saying goes, it's not how you start, it's how you finish. The Hilltoppers really started this one off pretty miserably. Couldn't shoot much worse than they did to get this game started and find themselves down 14 points, but they continued to chip away, got down to within 5 at halftime, and they really worked hard this second half thanks to the come on of TJ Price. 15 second half points, did not score to the 11:58 mark in the second half.
So 15 points in 9.5 minutes. And all of a sudden, 6 for 12. He's a streaky shooter, and right now he's streaky good. Docks in backcourt, 2:15 to play.
And right on his average, a little over 16 for the season.
Here's Docks front court against Payne. Shot clock at 15 seconds. Left-handed pass coming cross court to Holsey. Back in between the circles to Jackson. Over down the left to Price behind the three-point line. Back out to Quincy. 6 on the shot clock. 2 minutes to go in the game. He's on the left wing. Pull back, 3. Off to the right. Fields rebounding and now gives it to Payne. Payne pushing in front court. Jump pass left side for Sapp 3, and he bangs it in right in front of his bench. And Murray State asks for a timeout, and Sapp now has scored 25 points. And the Hilltopper lead is at 8 with 1:46 to go. It's 66-58 WKU.
Well, let's see if Hilltoppers don't map out a little play out of this timeout. Coach Harper pretty good at doing that thing. Wouldn't mind seeing that little lob to Jackson again, like saw early in this game. Take advantage again of that 48-inch vertical jump.
Hilltoppers at 6-4, Murray State at 5-5, and this afternoon is the 151st all-time matchup between these two basketball programs. The first game was played in 1932. They've now played a game, at least one, in 7 consecutive seasons. And it'll be Hilltopper basketball in backcourt as Chris Harris and Docks will make the entry pass from the baseline. Gives it into Jackson, back to Docks, now back to Jackson. It's a zone press on the right to Docks against Sapp. Cross court lobs it, Williams intercepts it, saves it at half court to Fields. Here comes Payne for Murray, alley-oops it to Williams inside, lays it up and in. 5 in a row scored by Murray State. It's now 66-60, 90 seconds left. Here is Docks in backcourt. Swings it around left side to Jackson, in the middle to Holsey. He clears it to Docks on the right, back to the wing to Holsey. Murray State not fouling now. They have 18 fouls, so it's still a 1-1. Minute 10 left side Dickerson, wide open for the 3. He'll milk the clock. 14 on the shot clock. Our final minute was brought to you by Minute Mark, for everyone living life in the go. 7 on the shot clock. Dickerson in the foul line. Shoots a 17-footer. No. Halsey tipped it, retrieved in the corner, and knocked out of bounds by Moss, and Halsey kept it alive.
Jackson.
And with 53 seconds left, the Tops get a brand new shot clock, and I'm sure the Racers will now foul.
Yeah, Coach Crum, you see that he's calling for that very thing. 54 seconds to go.
Offensive board work a key in this WKU advantage. They have 17 offensive rebounds. Murray State is not fouling, and it's a 6-point game. Payne to Dickerson, now to Jackson out front, the left side to Price. Loaded, Dox, fumble the ball in the lane, brings it back out with a pass to Jackson. Right side Dickerson. They're still not fouling. Here's Dox over the right side to Jackson, and finally is fouled with 34 seconds remaining.
Well, Dox was wide open too. Had he been able to handle that, it would have been an easy layup, but he fumbled it. Instead of trying to force it, realizing there's still shot time on the shot clock, get the ball back out, preserve the possession. Really heads up play.
Here is Trincy Jackson with 12. He scored 10 in the first half. He's averaging 11 in his 2 Hilltopper games. And this is a 1-and-1. Trincy has missed his only free throw try. It's perfect, and Jackson scored 13.
And there's that big smile from Trincy Jackson.
He has a smile of Sergio Caruso from not too distant days gone by. Sergio's still playing in Germany.
He is.
Jackson hits a pair, the Hilltopper advantage at 8 at 68-16. 32 seconds left. Payne quickly coming front court against Dox. Goes to the top of the key and shoots a 3. Short. Williams rebounding quickly up and no good, but Fant tipped it. That'll be a goaltending violation. Williams with 2 more points. It's 68-62. Hilltoppers by 6. 24 seconds remaining. And we have a timeout. We'll keep it here on our simulcast. Another thriller at Diddle Arena. A little reminiscent of Wednesday's tight game with a 3-point victory over Southern Miss. The Hilltoppers pulled that one out 68-65.
The Toppers with a little break until after Christmas, and then the 28th they have goes to Russia here in Diddle Arena, and then the 30th is the SEC's Mississippi State.
Ole Miss, actually.
I'm sorry, yeah, that's right.
Dayton will be the next opponent for Murray State. That game is in Dayton, Ohio. Who will ever forget the Hilltoppers' amazing come from behind win in the opening round of the tournament in front of President Obama and Prime Minister Tony Blair?
I don't remember who it was. I don't think it was Blair.
Okay.
I can't remember who it was.
That was in Dayton when the Hilltoppers won that one over Mississippi Valley State.
It was David Cameron. David Cameron, our truck, quick to the rescue there.
Thank you very much. Dox was crowded and fouled over in front of the Murray State bench. It is so vitally important to have such great help, isn't it, Hal?
It certainly is.
Thanks to our great crew here, and happy holidays to all of them. Okay, 22 seconds are left. It's 10 team fouls on Murray State, so the Hilltoppers will be shooting 2. And it's Chris Harrison Dox at the free throw line.
He's hit all of his free throws this afternoon, 4 of 4. Toppers at 10 of 13 at the line. 10 of 18 is Murray State.
2 for Dox, first one long and banged out. His first miss in 4 tries. He's now 4 of 5. Dox with 13 today. Looking for his 14th point. Makes it. WKU 69, Murray State 62. 20 seconds are left. Quickly front court in the corner for a Fields 3. In and out. The rebound. Price falling out of bounds. Throws it in bounds to Dox. You can open up the doors and let the ushers in. This show is over. Dox is fouled in backcourt with 10 seconds remaining. And the Hilltoppers are going to pull one out after they were down by 14 in the first half and down by as many as 8 in the second 20 minutes.
Well, they certainly have battled back. They did not lay down after being down 14 in the first half. That things weren't going their way. The shot wasn't dropping. Murray seemed to have a pretty good head of steam. The Tops really credit them for keeping their head in there, keeping the nose to the grindstone, and they've worked hard to win this one here in the second half.
Payne with a foul. Cameron Payne has fouled out with just 2 points. Came in averaging 14. That's a big key. Dox's free throw's good. And that makes everyone happy here in the house because now everyone gets a free coupon from Taco Bell as they exit. Once the Hilltoppers get to 70 or more at every home game. Dox hits that one. 71-62, WKU by 9. 10 seconds are left. Backward pass to Sapp. He's trapped in the backcourt. Goes a pass quickly to Williams on their right wing. Knocked over Fant. Goes up and jams it with 3 seconds to go. It's 71-64. Pass comes in bounds to Chris Harrison Dox, and WKU has won the game. They'll go into the Christmas season with a big smile on their face as they rallied to defeat Murray State today, 71-64. And we'll have a Happy Medical Center postgame show on our simulcast from the radio in just a few minutes. So for those of you in Red Towel territory on our simulcast watching it on TV, you can turn it to your local radio affiliate for the postgame show. The Toppers go to 7-4. Murray State falls to 5-6. As WKU down 14 now rallies to get this win.
Well, it was a really good win, as I mentioned. They battled back in the second half. TJ Price, who was not in the game in the first half for some reason, finally got the scoring going, finished with 15, one off his season average. 15
points in the final 11 minutes of the game for TJ Price. Hilltoppers off for Christmas. They'll be back a week from this Saturday, a night game against Russia. Then at home at Diddle Arena on Monday, the 30th against Ole Miss. Top winner by 7, and you've watched and listened to this game on the Hilltopper Sports Satellite Network. It's been produced for ESPN3 by IMG.
The preceding program has been a presentation of the Hilltopper Sports Satellite Network, produced by Hilltopper IMG Sports Marketing. WKU PBS will now return to this channel.